Start.
Okay.
A very good morning to our fellow viewers and fellow friends. So thank you for being here today. Today we're going to do a discussion video for Lax2049, which is I've got news for you. So today we're going to record our first discussion video, as you guys know. But before we start with our discussion today, why don't we introduce ourselves first? So my name is Muhammad Izani bin Yusuf.
Hi, my name is Nurazika binti Alwi.
Hi, my name is Dorothy.
Hi, I'm Aliza.
Hi, I'm Carol.
Hi, my name is Wong Pei Pei.
Hello, I'm Anderson.
Hi, my name is Darren Stewart.
Okay, thank you everyone. So now we're going to discuss about our title for our publication. So as you guys know, there are a few well-established articles out there, such as Borneo Post, New Strait Times, and so on. So today the first thing that we're going to discuss is the name for our publication. So if anyone have any suggestions, you can lay out the suggestion in our discussion. For me, in my opinion, I think On Point is going to be our title for our publication. So anyone else has any suggestions?
I have one, which is RTR, means that ready to read post. RTR post actually. Why I choose this name? Because I think it's a new name that can have the same standard as e-news, and it is also easy to remember.
Yeah.
So this is my opinion. Anyone else? Or any of you agree with my suggestion, or is one the suggestion?
Actually, your suggestion is quite good because when we put the title as RTR or ready to read, then people are going to assume that that article is very easy to read, easy to understand,
Yeah.
and the news is very comprehensive, even though it's short but comprehensive.
Because we want to compete with the e-news, right? Because nowadays we know people are lazy to buy the hard copy news, and they are more willing to read through their phone. So that's why we have to choose a name that will attract people to buy our newspaper.
That's true. So anyone else has a better suggestion for the title of our publication?
I also agree with both of you of opinion. So for me, the news I choose also about Borneo Post because it's easy to find, mostly in our local place. So do you all agree also about Borneo Post? It's very easy to read, and sometimes we know all folk, like all people, they mostly don't know how to use e-news, right? So we can use hard copy for them to read or go to the coffee shop.
Okay.
Alright, in my opinion, I think the RTR maybe is better because it is easy to be said, because it's the acronym for the ready to read instead of On Point. Sorry, Didi.
It's okay.
Well, for that's my opinion, because people will tend to remember it faster if we use a shorter word for the news title.
And it's quite creative, RTR, because usually we hear about Borneo Post, New Sarawak Tribune, but this is quite rarer. We have hear about this because it's a simple words, a simple
Simple alphabet.
alphabet RTR, so it's easier for any age to remember this.
So
Title.
before you guys go deep into this discussion, I have to defend my suggestion here. The reason why I choose On Point is because I want people to know that the publication that we're going to publish is always on the point. If
Also,
you guys
it's-
understand what I mean.
So
like
it's
yes,
will focus on the important news.
yes, that our publication always focus on the main point and the main important news of the day. So they don't go like they don't go around and search for find news that are not important to them. Instead, they know that whatever they are going to read in our publication is going to be important.
So it's not wasting their time to read the news.
Yes, that's why the name that I chose is On Point.
Yeah,
I
I
see.
agree with Didi suggestions because on point is just two pronunciations itself. It's very simple and easy.
Yeah, two syllabus.
Yeah.
How about you, Carol?
No.
Which one do you not agree on?
Which you agree, or which one do you not agree?
Do you prefer with RTR or on point?
RTR.
RTR.
So Carol prefer RTR, and then we have Pepe that prefer
On
On Point, and
Oh.
then okay, how many of you here prefer On Point, and how many of
wait.
you here prefer
We haven't heard.
yeah.
You.
Darren.
Darren's point.
Okay, I think I agree with Didi.
Yay.
On the point.
On Point?
On the
On
point. I thought you have second name for our publication. Or only the on the point.
Yes, I only have On Point.
I think I agree with you because nowadays the news, some of the news is fake, so we need on the straight what
Set to the point.
straight to the point
News,
news.
yes.
The important key.
Only the important stuff
Yes,
is inside
that
the
we need.
publication.
Not like nowadays newspaper only have some fake news that
Yeah.
published in the newspaper. I think I agree with you.
Yeah, thank you. But don't get me wrong, Zika.
No, no.
I do not. I'm not saying that I don't agree with your idea. I think your idea is quite
Quite
good
good, yeah.
because yes, it's easy to remember,
Mhm.
and yes, it's quite easy to say.
Yeah.
So people might go around. Oh, I'm going to buy this RTR
Post.
post,
Yeah, post.
for example. So can we have a vote? So Darren, you
I choose
support me,
on the point.
and then
Support you also.
okay.
And I'm sorry, Zika. Maybe I will change my I will choose on Didi, which is on point
On
news
point
because
news.
it's we focus on the important news.
Yes. So I think the majority of us agree to put our publication name as On Point.
Yes.
So
Yes.
okay, good then. So now we have our own publication name. Title for our newspaper is On Point. So everyone note that down first.
On
Okay, after that after after discussing about the title for our video, next we're going to discuss about the 4 section that we're going to put into our publication. So this section is can either be health, science and environment, it can be about entertainment. So you guys choose what are the 4 best section that you think is quite important or quite relevant to be put into our publication. So anyone has any idea?
I think for our 4 sections, my opinion is it's like entertainments, which is entertainment is can reduce our stress. Yeah, whenever our reader read our news, at least they can release their tension by read the entertainment. Example for the new movie that we publish out in our news, and so I think that make their less stress in their works by watching the new movie that come out in our news. That's my opinions. Others?
Alright, for me, I will go for the sports, whereas we know that sports are also important in our life. And the sport news nowadays getting more wide, and we should know better in sports. And typically, we should also be involved with sports.
So you're saying that if we put sport section in our article, people are going to be motivated to
What?
join sports,
Yeah.
to do sports and healthy living style.
Yeah, for example, like their achievement in their competition, getting first prize or any awards that they get,
Yeah.
so people will be like really motivated to be in that sports. That's my opinion. How about others?
For me, I choose the science and environment
Yeah.
because nowadays all the environment issues is raising up. For example, in the Australia, the fire,
Yeah, the wild
the-
bushfire.
yeah, and then most of the animal was almost extinct, and then the people also get suffer, and then still have many others environment issues. For example, I heard that Gary say that Miri has durable the
Haze.
Haze.
yeah. So we should take care of our environment, and
Neglect.
if we select the environment sections, then we can give others awareness for we should take care our earth. Yeah.
Yes, I like the fact that you mentioned about awareness. Bear in mind that news are published for the awareness of
Yeah.
our community, to share news and facts about what is going on in our daily life and in our surroundings.
Yes.
So anyone else have any opinion? So far we have
My opinion is about health, because
Health.
health is very concerned. Especially we know about coronavirus and
Yes.
it's spread around the world. So people have to aware about this
International issue.
International issue. So not just about coronavirus, but our own health also we need to take care.
Yes.
It's about food, about our diet life. That's all. Do you
Oh.
have any suggestion,
yeah.
Yes, Carol.
Carol?
Okay, I have my suggestion. For me, topic is religion, because I think that we all have our own religion prayers, right, in life, and so with these religions we can help ourselves to cleanse our spirits in our mind, and we can improve our moral attitudes to be a better persons to people. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's quite nice. So Darren?
I think I choose, maybe I pick health because nowadays is the our Malaysia, we have like what we call the coronavirus disease.
Outbreak, yeah.
that-
Quite a big news now.
Yes, so in the health section, we need to publish some tips or how to prevent the coronavirus. For example, need to take care our what,
Cleanliness.
cleanliness, hygiene,
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
So it will make the people or the people that read the newspaper alert about the virus. Maybe for health section. So and I also choose sport section because nowadays some people they do not use maybe what we call astro. Maybe they don't have astro.
Oh, they do not have
The
Television.
Television.
Yeah.
Yeah, like me.
They only have the what we call the
Social media.
social media, but they cannot see for example, the football match, what the result,
Yeah.
what the result of the score.
True.
So I also choose sport section.
Okay. It seems like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yes.
We have 5 sections that we have discuss about. So why don't we choose 4 best section for our publication? So let me summarize that. Darren and
Elizar.
Elizar, they both share the same point, which is health. And you also supported Anderson on sports. So sports and health, it has to is one of the 2 main section that we're going to have. And then we have to decide whether entertainment, science and environment, and religion is going to be in our newspaper or not. So for me, I think science and environment, I have to support you,
Yeah.
baby, because it is very important
Yeah.
for us as humans to be aware of what is going on with our environment, especially with the number of natural disaster occurring in our countries, in the neighboring countries. It's quite, how you say, it's quite worrying us.
Yes.
So we need to have this section in our newspaper to create awareness among our community that this kind of thing is happening and it's because of us, and we need
Yeah.
to stop doing what we are doing, harming the environment.
Yeah, I choose that part because another one reason is because we can show the people create the new technology to improve our environments and so on. So people will know about this and they also will practice it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I also agree with Pepe, which is she talked about science and environment, because we all know that all of these problems or disaster that occur is caused by climate change.
Yes.
Yeah. But sorry, Lydia, I want to add one more section.
Yeah.
I think it is important for us as a Malaysian to know about some politic issues.
Yes.
Yeah.
We forgot to put that into our section.
Because I as a Malaysian, I think it is important for us to know about this, what is happening in Malaysia itself, and we have to be responsible to what is going on.
Yeah.
We have to know. So I think it is a topic that we have to put also in our newspaper section.
Yeah, it's quite true.
I agree with Zika. We should add the politics section in our news, as we all of us is Malaysian citizens. Politics is actually is very important for us to know, because it's our future generations, our future
It is important for our future generation.
yes,
Exactly.
important.
Yes.
As it will impact us also when for our grandchildren maybe.
Yeah.
Because they are the future to protect and to
protect our
to
country.
be a leader in our country.
So far, what I've seen here is that most of us support that sports, health,
Science
science and environment, and
also
politics to be our 4 main section.
Yeah.
And I don't think whether you guys don't care about religion or entertainment, but yeah, since our news article is about
It's
on
about
point,
on point.
the name of our article is on point, so everything here has to be important.
Yeah.
Not to say that religion is not important, sorry Carol, but I think these are the 4 things that we all agree on.
Yes.
So anyone has any other anyone, do you want to
To
defend
defend.
your
Uh,
suggestions
no,
for religion?
I think I just on the point.
For the section?
Yeah, just I just for example topic that is important now on point.
Okay, so it's like that we all have agreed that sports, health, and science and environment, and politics is going to be our sections.
Yeah.
So in which order in our newspaper is this 4 sections going to be?
They
we have to list them accordingly lah.
Arrange it, right?
Arrange it accordingly.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? Should health or science and environment be the first one?
Science and environment. I think science and
Yeah.
environment is
Anti-politic.
the first one.
Oh, you think it's politics?
Oh.
Okay.
As for me, I'll go with politics first.
All right.
Second comes with the science environment, and then third health, and the last
And
one should be
sports.
sports.
Sport.
Second health, and then the last one should be sports.
Yes.
Okay. Because I think you choose sports to be
Yeah.
last one because
I thought sport will be the first.
No,
that
no,
you choose.
no.
yeah, I think
Oh.
it's because most newspapers has the sports section on the last page.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what the
Because-
the usual
Yes.
arrangement is.
Arrangement.
So okay, but I think for me personally, in my opinion, science and environment should be the first one
Yeah.
because it's one of the most important thing. I
As
think.
it's our home also, so it's important for us to know our environments.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree.
So how many of us are agreeing on this?
I agree with science and environment to become the first topic, first section in our newspaper.
So why don't we vote? We raise our hand if you prefer science and environment is going to be the first.
Race.
So it's majority here.
5
Yes,
out of
majority is choosing
We're losing
science and
Darren.
environment. Sorry, Darren and Tigger. Okay, the second one should be. Who agree with health to be the second one? Is that your arrangement? Just not health is the second one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think
who
it's-
agree with health? Okay, lah.
Majority.
Yeah.
Okay.
But sorry, Didi, I think it is what you call I think it's better to make politics for the second because all of this science and environment issue is also related or linked with the
Science.
politics because these politicians have what
Rose.
roles in managing all of the what
Issues.
any
Solutions and
works and
solution.
issue that
Yeah, I see. Okay.
you understand what I mean,
Yeah.
right?
So you have points there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You do have point there. So I think we should
Yeah.
put politics as the second one.
Second section.
So the first one is science and environment.
Yes.
Environment.
Second one is politics.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have to choose health and sports.
I think health will be the third one.
Yeah, the sport, the
Yeah.
last one.
Sports will be the
Sport will
fourth.
be
The
Alright.
last.
yeah.
Everyone agree?
Yes,
Yes.
agree.
Yes.
Okay, so to conclude, we have science and environment to be the first section.
Mhm.
The second section is politics. The third one is wait.
Health.
The third one is health.
Health.
Yeah.
And the fourth one is sports.
Sport. Yes.
So that is the arrangement for our section in the publication that we're going to choose.
Mhm.
So I think we have come to the end of our discussion today. This has been such a good discussion,
Yeah.
a good start for us for the
Okay.
first discussion. So thank you for your ideas and all your contribution.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you also.
Yeah,
For you.
okay.
Thank you also for
Thank
the
you.
discuss the section.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Till we meet again for the next Lax discussion.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Everyone.
Alright.